Hey everyone, and welcome back, or if you're new here, my name is Josh, and in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the PayPal Cashback Mastercard. So I'll be going over the main features of this card, its pros as well as its drawbacks. So hopefully by the end of this video, you'll have a much better idea of whether or not this credit card is a good fit for you. But before we go ahead and dive into the main features of this card, if you wouldn't mind helping me out real quickly by just giving this video a like, that just helps out with the good old YouTube algorithm, and also consider subscribing to my channel if you have not already. Plus, if you would like to receive up to $9,000 in free stocks, in a pinned comment below, I will be leaving a link to Webull. All you have to do is once you click on that link is just sign up for a free account and then deposit at least one penny. At that point, Webull will be sending you at least 3 free stocks worth, once again, all the way up to $9,000. Okay, so diving right into the main features of the PayPal Cashback Mastercard. First off, we're going to be talking about cashback and how you can earn it. So you will be earning 3% cashback every time you check out with PayPal. This is going to be unlimited, whether you spend $1 per month or whether you spend $1 million per month. You will be earning the 3% cashback as long as you check out with PayPal. Then on all other transactions, you will be earning 2% cashback, which is well above the average rate. Now, as far as the spend bonus goes, unfortunately with this credit card, unlike other cards out there where you might have to spend, let's say, like $1,000 within the first 3 months, and in return you'll receive a spend bonus of $200. With this card, unfortunately at this point in time, they do not offer a spend bonus. I really wish they would, but right now if you sign up for the account today, you will not be receiving a spend bonus. However, there are some other perks with this card, and that includes lots of opportunities, of course, for the 3% cashback. So just for an example, these are some of the merchants that will take it at this point in time. This includes eBay, Target, Apple, Nike, Overstock, Best Buy, Walmart, Hotels.com, Home Depot, Wayfair, and a whole lot more that's not on this list. Then, of course, there are some other benefits that come with this card as well. So these include that cashback is earned daily on completed purchases posted to your account. And then, of course, you can redeem that cash back to your PayPal balance and use that balance to make other transactions. Or you can transfer that amount to your bank account as well. So on this one, basically what it means is that you are going to be earning cash back on a daily balance once it is actually posted to your account. Whereas with some other credit cards out there, you might have to wait until the end of your statement cycle for that cash back to be completed and posted to your account. Now, on top of that, you're also going to be receiving purchase protection. So if something goes wrong with a purchase, you are going to be covered by PayPal. So maybe you received the wrong item, or maybe you received a used item instead of the new one that you ordered, or perhaps you purchased 3 items, but you only received 2, or maybe you just received an item, but it was damaged or missing parts. In all those cases and a lot more, you are going to be covered by PayPal. Additionally, at select stores, you can also check out with the PayPal QR codes using the PayPal app. And in that case, you will be earning the 3% cash back instead of just the normal 2% cash back. And then also you can enjoy the peace of mind with MasterCard. So you will be receiving 24/7 identity theft protection. So now that we went over the main features of the PayPal Cashback credit card, at this point in time, we are going to go ahead and dive into the APR and fees, because of course this is also super important as well. So we're going to start out with the purchase interest rate. On that, it's going to be starting out at 20.24%. Then as far as cash advances go, on this channel, we usually recommend to stay far away from cash advances. This, of course, should not be considered financial advice, just my own personal reasons. Usually you have a very high interest rate, plus you're going to be paying a lot of fees as well. But if you do decide to do a cash advance with this card, just know that your interest rate on them is going to be a whopping 32.24%. Plus, of course, you're going to be paying a lot of fees as well, which we are going to dive into right now. So as far as the fees go, on the cash advances, you're going to be paying a fee of either $10 or 5% of the amount of each cash advance, whichever happens to be greater. Then unfortunately, this credit card also has a foreign transaction fee as well. So if you do happen to travel abroad, this is a credit card you'll probably want to leave behind, because if you do use it, you will have a foreign transaction fee on each transaction of 3%. Then as far as late payments go with this card, you'll definitely want to pay on time, because if you pay late, there will be a late payment fee of up to $40. Now, in the case that you slip up and make a late payment for the first time, maybe even second time, you could always try to call in to see if they will waive that fee for a 1 or 2 time convenience. However, I definitely wouldn't push your luck too much further past them because they're more than likely not going to continue waiving those fees if you do it on a continuous basis. Now, also, I would probably recommend maybe setting up auto pay, marking your calendar, whatever you have to do. Just make sure that you're paying on time. That way you don't even have to run the risk of having that $40 late payment fee. Then as far as return payments go, there is going to be a return payment fee of $29 with this card. And then luckily with this card, there is no annual fee, so you don't have to sit around and analyze every single year whether or not the benefits that you're receiving with this card is worth paying for, because with this card, once again, there is no annual fee. So now that we went over the main features of this card as well as the APR and fees, at this point in time, I'm going to go ahead and dive into what I would consider to be the biggest pros and drawbacks of this card. So we're going to start out with the good things. The first good thing, of course, is the fact that you can earn 3% cash back unlimited every time you check out using PayPal. So if you spend a lot of money on eBay or maybe Walmart online or any other website where you can check out using PayPal, you're going to be earning 3% cash back, which is going to be most other credit cards out there. That's really great. 3% cash back across the board. There are no limits. Like other cards, they might have a limit where you can only earn like 3 to 5% cash back on the first $1,500 that you spend every quarter. With this credit card, if you're a heavy spender, you can definitely benefit in that way. Then of course, on all other transactions, you will be earning 2% cash back, which is pretty great across the board. You really can't beat that. And then finally, with this credit card, there is also no annual fee, so that is pretty advantageous as well. Now, as far as the drawbacks go, the first drawback I would have to say is the fact that with this card, there is no spend bonus. So with other cards out there, you might be able to earn like a spend bonus of $200, even up to $750 if you spend, let's say, like $1,000 to $5,000 within the first 3 months of having the card. With this card, unfortunately, they do not have a spend bonus. I really wish they would, even if it was something like as little as $100 to $200. That would make this card all that much better. Also, not every store that you go to will offer you to be able to have the ability to check out with PayPal. So in those cases, you are only going to be earning 2% cash back instead of the 3% cash back that you can earn when you check out with PayPal. But still, you really can't complain about that because 2% cash back is pretty much going to be most other credit cards out there. And then finally, there is going to be a foreign transaction fee with this card of 3%. So if you happen to travel abroad, this is a card you'll probably want to leave back at home. And instead, you might want to take a credit card by Capital One because Capital One usually does not charge a foreign transaction fee or any other travel credit card out there because travel credit cards generally do not charge a foreign transaction fee either. So just to sum things up here, all in all, I would say this is a pretty good card to have in your wallet. In fact, this is a card that I actually recently applied to and was accepted for. The fact that you can earn 3% cash back on PayPal transactions and then 2% cash back on everything else beats out the fact that you cannot earn a spend bonus. Plus, you're not paying an annual fee for it either. So really, all in all, you have nothing to lose. But that's all we have for today's review. I certainly hope that you enjoyed and found value out of it. If you did, again, I would greatly appreciate if you could give this video a like. Consider subscribing to my channel if you have not already. And I will see you in the next video.